I bet you didn't know that financial freedom could be within your reach. Joy had a dream. It was a dream that filled his heart with hope and his mind with endless possibilities. He dreamt of being free, free from the constraints that held him back, free to spend time with his family, to be present in the moments that truly mattered, free to pursue his passions, to paint, to play music, to explore his creativity. It was about having the power to choose his own path, to make decisions that aligned with his values. The vision of a life filled with freedom, joy, and fulfillment kept him going every single day. Fresh out of college, Joy landed a job at Tata Motors. It was a moment of pride for him and his family. It was a respectable job with a steady income, providing him with financial security. But Joy knew his salary alone wouldn't achieve his goal of financial freedom. He needed to invest wisely, understanding that smart investments could multiply his earnings. From his first paycheck, Joy committed to saving diligently, building a financial cushion. He started small, setting aside 10,000 rupees each month. There were temptations to spend on gadgets and nights out with friends. Joy made some early mistakes in his investment journey, facing the harsh realities of the stock market. He dabbled in speculative stocks based on rumors, often leading to losses. These early missteps taught him valuable lessons about informed decision-making. He realized the importance of thorough research and a long-term perspective. He shifted his focus to understanding the fundamentals of investing. He devoured books like The Intelligent Investor by Benjamin Graham. He learned about identifying undervalued companies with strong growth potential. He realized that patience and discipline were key to success in the stock market. In the late 1990s, the Indian IT sector was booming. Joy saw an opportunity in Infosys, a young and dynamic software company. He believed in their vision and their ability to capitalize on the global demand for IT services. He invested a significant portion of his savings in Infosys stock. Over the next few years, Infosys grew exponentially. Joy's investment multiplied, laying a strong foundation for his journey to 1 crore rupees. He avoided the trap of lifestyle inflation. As his income grew, he resisted the urge to upgrade his lifestyle. He continued living modestly, reinvesting a large portion of his profits back into the market. This disciplined approach allowed his wealth to compound at an accelerated rate. He was well on his way to achieving his financial goals. Joy's investment strategy wasn't limited to the IT sector. He recognized the potential of Reliance Industries, a conglomerate with interests in petrochemicals, refining, and telecom. He was impressed by their ambitious expansion plans and their ability to disrupt established industries. He added Reliance to his portfolio, further diversifying his holdings. His investment in Reliance proved to be another successful decision. The company's foray into the telecom sector with Reliance Jio revolutionized the Indian mobile market. This move propelled Reliance's stock price to new heights, significantly boosting Joy's portfolio. Section 5. HDFC. A steady ascent. Joy understood the importance of a balanced portfolio. While he was bullish on growth stocks like Infosys and Reliance, he also recognized the need for stability. He turned his attention to HDFC, a leading housing finance company in India. He was impressed by their strong track record of growth and profitability. He saw HDFC as a defensive bet, a company that would weather economic downturns better than most. His investment in HDFC provided a sense of stability to his portfolio, balancing out the volatility of his other holdings. This approach helped him navigate market fluctuations with greater confidence. Section 6. Weathering the Storms. The 2008 Crash. In 2008, the global financial crisis sent shockwaves through the markets, causing widespread panic and uncertainty. The Indian stock market plummeted, and Joy's portfolio wasn't spared. He saw his investments shrink in value, a disheartening experience for any investor. But Joy didn't panic. He remembered the lessons he had learned from his early mistakes. He knew that market downturns were inevitable and part of the natural economic cycle. He resisted the urge to sell his holdings in a state of panic. Instead, he saw this as an opportunity to buy quality stocks at lower prices. He believed in the long-term potential of the Indian economy and the companies he had invested in. He continued his monthly investments, buying more shares at discounted prices. This strategy, known as rupee cost averaging, allowed him to lower his average purchase price and set the stage for greater returns. Section 7. Doubling Down, TCS and Asian Paints. As the market began to recover, Joy doubled down on his investment strategy. He identified two more companies that he believed would thrive in the long run, TCS and Asian Paints. TCS, another IT giant, was riding the wave of digital transformation and expanding its global footprint. Asian Paints, a dominant player in the paint industry, was benefiting from the booming real estate and infrastructure sectors. He added both companies to his portfolio, further diversifying his holdings and capitalizing on the growth potential of different sectors. He continued to reinvest his dividends, accelerating the compounding effect on his investments. His portfolio was now a well-diversified mix of growth and stability, poised for continued growth. Section 8. The Power of Compounding. Reaching Rs1 Crore. Years of disciplined saving, smart investing, and unwavering patience finally paid off. Joy's portfolio crossed the magical Rs1 Crore mark. He had achieved his financial independence goal, and he was still only 43. The power of compounding had worked its magic. His early investments, coupled with his disciplined approach, had created a snowball effect. His wealth was now generating substantial returns, enough to cover his living expenses without him having to work. He had reached a point where his money was working harder than him. This was the ultimate freedom he had always dreamt of. Section 9. Early Retirement and a New Passion. True to his word, Joy retired early at 43. He left the corporate world behind, not because he had to, but because he wanted to. He finally had the time and freedom to pursue his passions. He had always loved photography. He decided to turn his hobby into a small business. He set up a studio at home, taking on freelance projects and teaching photography workshops. He found immense joy and fulfillment in his new venture. It wasn't about the money anymore. It was about pursuing his passion, connecting with people, and making a difference in their lives. Section 10. Joy's Investment Philosophy. Lessons learned. Joy's journey to financial freedom offers valuable lessons for aspiring investors. Start early. The earlier you start investing, the more time your money has to grow. Save consistently. Discipline is key. Make saving a non-negotiable part of your life. Invest wisely. Do your research, understand your risk tolerance, and invest for the long term. Avoid lifestyle inflation. Resist the urge to upgrade your lifestyle with every pay raise. Stay patient. Don't panic during market downturns. Remember that volatility is a part of the game. Joy's story is a testament to the power of disciplined saving and smart investing. It's a reminder that financial freedom is achievable for anyone willing to put in the effort. Section 11. The Road Ahead. Your Journey to Financial Freedom. Joy's story is an inspiration. It shows that financial independence is not a distant dream. It's a goal that can be achieved with careful planning, discipline, and patience. Your journey to Rs1 Crore starts today. Start small, stay consistent, and invest wisely. The power to create a brighter future for yourself and your loved ones is within your reach. Remember, the most important investment you can make is in yourself. Educate yourself about personal finance, seek guidance from experienced mentors, and never stop learning. Your future self will thank you for it.